Hello, Wolfpack League. It's Kamish here to do our mid-season press conference. If I look a little stunned, it's because when I opened my computer, my wife had 13 tabs open in Chrome, which gave me some chest discomfort. I'm kind of like a 4 or 5 tab kind of guy. Anything more than that, I just don't mess with that. Anyway, let's get to some league business here. For week 6, week 7's coming up. Week 6, our top scorer was Pudge. Pudge put up 168 points. And he also had the top scorer of the week in Stefan Diggs, who topped out at 43 points. 18 rushing yards, 167 receiving yards, and 3 touchdowns. Not bad, Pudge. I wanted to run down the standings here real quick. Leading the high ankle sprain division, we have Ruby's Raiders, Will, at 4-2. He will soon be kicked out of the league because, as you know, he stole the trophy and then sent it back to Geo Broken. Mild Concussion League. My cat just jumped up here, so he's about to jump in front of me. Thanks for that. Mild Concussion League, division. We have Always Juice, Mike Nana, in first place at 5-1. And the only other team above 500, Brady Softballs, Travis at 4-2. And in the Groin Pulls division, obviously, Brian 2.0, excelling, dominating the league right now, most points overall. And he is 6-0. Everyone else is either 3-3 or below, so the league is wide open in the second half. To go over our record book for this season, if you don't know what that is, you can find it in the league tab. The biggest margin of victory so far, biggest blowout, Brian 2.0 over Mike, week 2, by 86 points. Very nice. The smallest margin of victory, closest game so far, was Will over Kamish, week 2 by 1.4 points. Just to let you know, the closest all-time, which is listed here, in week 3, season 2015, TJ beat Mike by 0.04 points. Sorry, bro. Strength of schedule, hardest so far. Who else? TJ. Lights Kamara action with an average of 153 points scored per week against him. He is currently besting the all-time record, which was me last season, 2018, 148 points. So keep it up, TJ. And strength of schedule easiest, probably helps why he's 6-0. Brian 2.0, the replacement, averaging just 125 points scored against him per week. Okay. Let's look at some scores from last week. You guys know about Sean and my matchup. Sean beat me in the last minute with Dak Prescott. Actually put up a respectable 22 points. Also, David Johnson helped, 68 reception yards. Doesn't say how many rushing yards. 1 rushing touchdown, 1 reception touchdown for 28 points. And 155 to 147. I'm about to have a fire sale of my players, especially if I lose this week, so hit me up. All right, next matchup. Brian, defeated by Mike, 154 to 140. Mike had some nice players here. Matt Ryan, 35 points. Christian McCaffrey, James Conner combined for 50-plus points. Sorry, BD. Deshaun Watson, 37 points. Wasn't enough. Not enough. Next matchup. Travis, 132 over, that is Andrew Burpee. Johnny likes the Jets, 127. Pretty close matchup here. And let's see some highlights. Russell Wilson, MVP candidate, really killing it for Travis there. Burpee didn't have a bad week. Tom Brady, Edelman, Jeffrey, all did okay. But man, that kicker scoring 1 point and defense scoring 2 points. Not going to cut it. Then we had Pudge, 168, over TJ, 156. Sorry, TJ, second highest scorer of the week and still lost. Both these guys had good weeks. Obviously, Stephon Diggs, 43 points. Zeke Elliott, Carlos Hyde, each over 20 points for Pudge. It's a good overall week. Devontae Freeman for TJ, 29 points. It's pretty good, but only 5 points from Jarvis Landry. No bueno. All right. Almost done here. I got something in my throat. Next matchup. This was an ugly one. This was Will, 100 points over OBJYN. That is Todd, 98 points. Close margin of victory there. Man, Will won with 7 points from Minshew Mania here. 0.8 points from Cooper, but pulled it out with big games from Hunter Henry and Nick Chubb. Todd also, poor quarterback play, Jared Goff, with just 1.37 points. Yeesh. All right, and last matchup was Brian, the current first place holder, over Adam, 133 to 128. And Brian's really cycling through the quarterbacks there. Teddy Bridgewater in this week, 17 points. Let's see. Oh, Jacoby Brissett on bye, so very nice. And really had a solid all-around week. About 1, 2, 3. Oh, man, look at that defense. 32 points in New England defense. Yikes. And 6 other players over in double-digit points. Adam, good week from Tyreek, who came back, and Lamar Jackson, but not too many other high scorers there. All right, so that's our mid-season recap here. Like I said, the league is wide open. Only 4 teams above 500. We're 6 weeks in. We got 7 to go before the playoffs. I also mentioned that current leader for top points bonus is Brian with 1,026 points scored. And second place right now, Mike, 918 points scored. So we'll keep an eye on that. Love you guys. Good luck rest of the season. See you later.